it like taking a Virgin Voyages cruise? Furthermore, what's it like to have your wedding on Virgin Voyages? Let your favorite wedding planner auntie show you all the ceremony venues on board. I'll show you some of the amenities offered, and I'll show you possible wedding party activities that you can do as well. Virgin Voyages weddings are new on the scene, and what's happening in cruise life today. Let's get started.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Wake Restaurant. My name is Brian. I'm a restaurant server here on the Scarlet Lady, all the way from Zimbabwe. 3 years with Virgin Voyages, and this is for Renee for the wedding plan.
Well, Brian, that's wonderful. Zimbabwe. Okay. How long have you worked with Virgin Voyages?
This is my 3rd year now with Virgin Voyages.
Are you liking it?
I love it.
Oh, that is so wonderful. So, Brian, I don't know if you're aware, Virgin began to do their weddings this year in 2025.
I am aware.
Yeah, and they are just, they're just doing so well that they're booked all the way into 26 already. So what we're going to do today is just feature that area downstairs where that main area is. I believe they can have up to 50 people down there for a destination wedding. So that's why we're visiting today, but it's really wonderful meeting you as well.
Beautiful.
Thank
Please
you.
tell the people about the most
The
beautiful
Wake.
restaurant on the ship.
Yes.
The Wake, more like a steakhouse and a seafood place. Amazing.
The
Thank you
most
so much.
the most beautiful venue.
Yes,
That's
with
right.
a beautiful view.
And
You
on
will
the ship,
see
and the most loving people on the ship as well. Thank you,
Thank you so
Brian.
much.
Okay. We are at the Wake, which is the steakhouse on the beautiful Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyages. This is the main venue for the Tier 3 weddings. Tier 3 weddings are up to 55 people, the couple and the officiant. Let me show you the space a little bit of where your guests would sit. Okay, so there would be 2 sets of chairs, one on this side and one on the other side. And the altar, the area where the bride and groom would be, is in this area right here. All right, so you would come down the stairs and would come into this area where you have 2 sets of chairs. It would be an aisle right between the chairs leading up to this area over here where the bride and groom would stand right here. Okay, so 2 sets of chairs, 1 set of chair here, 1 set of chairs here. You would come down the stairs, down the aisle, and the area right here would be where you would stand. That's the Wake. Absolutely stunning. I wanted to show you guys just a little bit more footage on the Wake restaurant, just to show you how very beautiful this space is. Hey everybody, it's Renee from Renee John Designs Wedding Consultation. Today I am in the venue on the wonderful Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady, a venue called The Scene. The Scene is really intimate. This is for packages Tier 1 and Tier 2. Remember, Tier 1 is for just the two of you, just running away, eloping, and an officiant. Tier 2 is for you guys, your officiant, and up to 4 guests. It's a very intimate, very beautiful space, large windows all around, very gorgeous. Let's take a look at this space. It's very intimate. I love the large windows. I love the fact that it sits out from everything else. It's kind of hidden. It's very difficult to find, so you won't have a lot of people going past it. You don't hear a lot of outside noise. Very intimate, very special for your Tier 1 or Tier 2 wedding. Welcome to the Perch. This is the main ceremony venue aboard Virgin Voyages. It is on deck 16, right on the very top of the ship. Whether you are at sea or at port, this is what you're going to look at. There will be two sections of seating below the perch, and this is the view in which your guests will be seeing, as well as yourself. You'll be standing right under the edge, right here. Now, my husband is standing there to show you that that's where your officiant will be standing. One of the wonderful amenities aboard Virgin Voyages is their wonderful, delightful spa. You could take advantage of this as a couple, or you can bring your wedding party as a group. Let's check out the tour.
So welcome. This is the thermal facility, yeah? So these two tubs here are cold plunges, and that one is a regular swimming pool, the big one in the middle.
Okay.
And we have the warm plunge, that one. Okay?
okay.
Please follow me here. Alright, so this one is the dry sauna. In all of the rooms here in the facility, the dry sauna is the highest temperature. It's 70 to 100 degree in temperature. You can stay there for 10 to 15 minutes, and then there's no particular order in doing the facility, but we
Okay.
always suggest that do the mudroom in the last, yeah?
Okay.
Please follow me here. So this area here is the relaxation area. So that one is a marble heated tiles in the middle, so you can just lie down there, relax yourself.
Okay.
And if you want to bring a drink, you can also bring a drink.
No,
yeah?
okay.
Please follow me.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. So this one is the mudroom. So the mudroom is 45 to 47 degrees in temperature. We already provided a Moroccan clay mat. You're just going to ask it in the reception area. Apply it all over your body and your face and steam in the mudroom for 10 to 15 minutes. We also have showers inside the mudroom to rinse off the mud, yeah?
Okay.
And here, we have the steam room. So the steam room is the same as the temperature of the mudroom. It's also 45 to 47 degrees in temperature.
Okay.
But the steam room open up the pores while the mudroom minimizes the pores with the help of the mud, yeah?
Right. Okay.
And then this one is a has an eucalyptus aroma. It promotes relaxation and regulate blood pressure. And here we have the last room here. So the salt room. So the salt room is surrounded by Himalayan salt stone.
Okay.
It infuses salt in there in every 5 to 10 minutes where you can practice abdominal breathing. The salt room is really good for the lungs, like who has asthma, sinusitis, even eczema and psoriasis. Yeah, so this one is the lowest temperature, so you can stay there longer. But don't forget to drink plenty
Yes,
of
yes.
water after doing the salt room, yeah? So as I said, there's no particular order in doing the facility, but we always suggest that do the mudroom in the last, so you can always feel the benefit of the mud, yeah?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's it.
Okay, and with the thermal suite, you have the 3 hours
Yes.
for that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, and what's your name?
I'm Barbara.
Barbara, thank you very much for your
You're
time.
welcome. You're welcome.
Thank What can we do about your makeup on board? Hey, they got a MAC counter, baby. Let's check this out. All right, we are here at the MAC Cosmetics on board the wonderful Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyages. And who do we have here today?
Oh, by the way, I'm Mara. I'm from resident makeup artist here on board.
Oh,
so-
wonderful.
Yes, from the Philippines.
Oh, wonderful. Philippines on board. I am here today because I just wanted to check out your MAC counter. And I wanted, first of all, how long have you been working for Virgin?
Oh, I've been working for Virgin for 1.5 years.
Okay.
I started my journey as a Mac artist here in 2023.
Okay.
So October 2023. last
Okay, well, you know what? I used to work at the Clinique counter many years
good,
ago.
yes.
Okay, you guys were always awesome. Have you had a lot of like bridal parties in here since they started weddings this year in 2025?
Oh yeah, a lot of weddings here. I'll have a lot of brides here. They want to make more glamorous, and also I'm the one who do their makeup here on board.
Oh,
So they
okay.
have a glam party here. So
Glam parties.
They're gonna talk about more on a session, also how to do the bride for the bride.
Tell me about your glam parties. How does that work?
For the glam party, if you want to book your appointment here, so for one people, it costs $121. It's redeemable products with tax here in Europe, but in America, if you want to book it, it's $100. It's redeemable on products.
Okay. And so, do you have any other artists working with you when you have your glam parties, or are you just doing?
Actually, I'm the only one artist here on board, so that's why I always talk to them 1 hour at a time. So one people
Okay.
in 1 hour. But sometimes if they are in a hurry, so I make it more 30 minutes to 45 minutes in one phase.
Okay, so when you're doing the bride, what does she have to book, like a 2 hour window with you? How does it work?
Okay, for me, my bride also is very important. That's the highlight of that event, which is the wedding. So I give my time 2 hours for my bride because she's the highlight. So I need to start prepping, application of the makeup, and then after that, setting everything before I finish her final look.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you
giving me
so
some
much.
time
Thank you so
today,
much.
explaining to me how it works. I
Thank you
really
so much,
appreciate
ma'am.
you. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Let's not forget about the gentlemen. We have the dry dock. This is a glorified barbershop aboard Virgin Voyages. Get your beard groomed, get a shave, get your hair cut, all for you. Welcome to the Sip Lounge on Virgin Voyages. Join me in an afternoon tea, a wonderful extra curriculum activity that you can do with your bridesmaids. I would love
So let me explain to you how it works.
Okay.
So we have two packages. Tea Your Way is $35 per person. It comes with a glass of champagne. You're gonna choose one tea, and it has a tower of pastries. And if you don't like with champagne, we have $19. Yeah.
Okay.
So by the way, do you have any food allergies?
No.
Okay, good. So these are the options for your tea. We have kasturi. It's a black tea. We have oolong, green tea. We have also non-caffeinated mint blend and hibiscus. Morning breakfast, it's a black tea and jasmine clouds for green tea. But sorry for panache is not available, yeah? So you can have a read which package would you like and which tea would you like. Only for 2 person.
There's a Korean pear sandwich on the bottom, a cucumber and goat's cheese savoury profiterole, and a chicken liver mousse with pickled watermelon. And then in the middle is obviously cakes and chocolates. There's a profiterole and macaroon with jam in the middle.
Okay.
And then on the top, this side is a sweet scone for the cream and jam, and then we have a cheddar and Stilton scone as well.
Thank you so much. It's beautiful. Thank you.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Thank you.
Cover and steep for 5 minutes. Well,
This was wonderful, absolutely delicious, and what a value for your money. Bring your bridesmaids.
okay, thank you.
I'm going to end this video on a wonderful note. Let's talk about the food on Virgin Voyages. And you'll be working with your group's manager to plan your menus for your wedding reception or your cocktail hour aboard the Virgin Voyages. The food is absolutely incredible. Every single restaurant on ship, they had Michelin-starred chefs that helped to plan the menus on these restaurants. You have the Italian restaurant, you have the Mexican restaurant, you have the Korean barbecue restaurant, and you have the Asian-inspired restaurant. Every single one of these restaurants were outstanding. And the great part, the unique part about this for Virgin Voyages is that you do not have to pay an up fee for this. Going to a specialty restaurant and then having to pay extra like these other cruise lines. This is all part of your cruise fare. Oh my God. This level of service and food, unbelievable. And if you don't want to go to a restaurant, then they give you another option. They've taken, they call it the galley. This is in place of the typical buffet that you find on every other cruise line. But in the galley, even though they have all of these different kinds of food, everything Everything is made to order fresh. And you can have the option to go up to the counter if you like, but no, Virgin Voyages wants to serve you. So find a seat, put the flag up, and they will come and ask you what you would like for every particular menu. So when I tell you I was impressed by Virgin Voyages, it's just not enough to say. So please stay tuned to see my trip on Virgin Voyages in Tuscany, which will be coming soon, to see what we did. And I hope that all of you enjoyed this video.
And Renee, how are you feeling on Scarlet Night?
I'm feeling great on Scarlet Night. Scarlet Lady.
Okay.
Scarlet Night. Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyages. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Scarlet Night, unloaded.